Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurélien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to get it clear. Gordon will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a throw-in. Timber. Mbappe. Barella. Here's a sharp little ball here. Drill. And a chance! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valverde. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there, and that's been intercepted. And here's Valverde. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Valverde. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a shade optimistic. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde, Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. finish! Gordon. And it's been played through. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Gordon! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tchouaméni can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Osimhen. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello everybody, and
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for a runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. Tchouaméni. That is good alertness. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Haaland. And it's Mendes. It's run loose here. There's the shot! Barella gets it away. Now that's well seen too. Plays it through. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Federico
Quite a thriller this
Valverde.
one's become.
Coming on the
Well,
field.
this is to be expected,
Number
Peter, when you've got
17,
two strong teams of fairly equal
Number
standing.
13,
The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution in
Now it's
progress.
Haaland. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Lovely feet. He's being urged to shoot. Very nicely done. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's hit the uprights. And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
"75 minutes played. Yildiz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Barella. Coming on the field is number 38, Gravenberch.
Eze!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Look at the space here. And here's Eze. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Swept in, and the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Yildiz. Gravenberg. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good read, needed to be, and that was very necessary. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Tchouaméni. Number 25.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field.
Madrid
number
displayed
10,
great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Threads one in. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target. It's a searching pass.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Could move up a gear here. De Jong. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Eze. That's a delicate pass. Donnarumma claims comfortable. Can he spark a counter here? And that pass just didn't quite work. He's in a great position here. Crossed into the box. Hakimi. Now João Neves. Searching pass he's played there. Yildiz carries the ball down the right. He is just caressing the ball. João Neves drives it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Half-time, extra time.
Other attendees, this is
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Well, the ball's gone astray. And that is out of play. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Mbappe. João Neves. Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now who's going to be first to this? Yildiz proves just a little bit too strong. And he's intervened well there. Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Haaland is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Kvaratskhelia will take the 3rd penalty. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Madrid at the point of no return. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience. But they really should try and get those chins up.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Mbappe.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding...
Osimhen! Goal!
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Timber.
And it's Gravenberch.
Valverde.
And it's Gravenberch.
And this is Lukaku. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Palmer.
Gravenberch.
And Mendes.
Now that's a lovely exchange.
Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Mendes, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Hakimi. Threads one in. Now it's Valverde.
Valverde! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van de Ven has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Mbappe, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nuno Mendes.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Lukaku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Mbappe.
Gravenberch. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And it's Valverde. Hakimi. Now it's come to nothing. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
brilliantly cut out. That's really well cleared. Van Dijk.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Valverde. Mbappe! Madrid finding their passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Timber. He's not got that quite right. Quality ball. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's bustling through here. Gravenberch.
There will be 1
Palmer.
minute added time.
Can he spark a counter here? Nuno Mendes. Can he get it through? Here's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mendes getting this one clear. Gravenberch played out towards the right wing. And it's Gravenberch. And it's Valverde. For Palmer. And it's Gravenberch. Now he's got space here. And the finish! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. That's nice. Traoré. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lukaku is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Up he goes! And it's Valverde. Valverde stood his ground strongly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lukaku. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's and the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Fired deep to... Oh, what a climb! And he's following up! Yes!
the lead is extended still further.
Bruno Fernandes duly reaps his reward,
Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
13, Mbappe.
Vietnam find a position of
Number 8,
real strength now.
Federico Valverde. Number 22.
Nicely weighted
Bruno
ball.
Fernandes.
Haaland
Coming on
charging
the field,
forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 21.
Oh, well played.
Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were
Number 17,
very annoyed.
Yildiz. Substitution.
And here's Yildiz. Skip.
He's had a shot! He has done it! They're back within reach!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Great chance! No mistake!
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vietnam grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Hakimi. Timber. Yamal. Chance here to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing nice and neat. Oh, nice touch. It's a good spell of possession, this. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's the keeper's ball. They've won a corner. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello, everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Timber. Madrid controlling the possession in this early phase. And it's Mendes. And that's been drilled in. That's a corner kick. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Palmer goes short. Palmer. Hakimi does well to get it back. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Mendes. Played back into the centre. Great vision. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Tchouaméni gets a foot in here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Palmer. Palmer takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Barella looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Bellingham. Hakimi. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Lofted in. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. That is lovely. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice one too, very... Tries a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Barella. Mbappe. Bellingham. He's on it. Can he get away? Timber gets good distance on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. Osimhen.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
it's
time.
Barella. Van Dijk gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's running through. And this is Lukaku.
He's having a shot! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Quick reminder today.
So your
please
views on the
have your
first
entry
half?
tickets
Well, I
at
think it's a
hand, as
case
time
of
to
so
announce
far,
today's
so
winning
good.
lottery numbers.
The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Nuno Mendes tries to play it through. Bellingham. Van Dijk. And here's Palmer. Stood up well to him there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, can they get him away?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ndicka.
Mbappe.
Number 10, Bellingham.
Madrid.
Number
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Osimhen. Coming on the field, number 5, Kvaratskhelia. Number 17, Yudes. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Substitution on the field, number 19,
Matias Cunha looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Federico Valverde, substitution.
Haaland, he's found a way through. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? That's Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Mendes. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know...
Shot, surely! Just off target. Vietnam have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tchouaméni opts for safety. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now it's Haaland. Hakimi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yildiz, he's shifting through the gears. Decent chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Madrid
Hakimi.
go into the lead.
Coming on the field.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Number
Peter,
4,
in this team,
Gordon.
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's managed to get rid. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gravenberg. This is Jimenez. Nuno Mendes. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And that will be it. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Madrid leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Vietnam have clearly decided to play here with a 5-3-2 formation, Jim.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
And he welcomes it in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nuno Mendes. Good driving run. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's worked it through. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Lukaku. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nuno Mendes. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's there to belt it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Gordon. Lukaku.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's been played through. Closing in on goal. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Palmer. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Cleared without complication. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Valverde. And now the breakaway. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Lukaku. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Palmer receives... Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Good read, needed to be. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Palmer wins the duel this time.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Nuno Mendes.
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Back into the middle. Nuno Mendes. Oh, look at the space here. Skims one in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please turn towards the screen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
A nice sequence of passes, this.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hakimi. That is good strength. Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing. Looking to go deep. Timber attempts a clearance. And it's Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donnarumma. And it's Mendes. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Valverde puts his foot on the gas. Spread out to the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts for safety. Early ball out from the back. Van de Ven. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Palmer. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Tchouaméni, vicious ball here.
Number 4.
Jimenez clears it away.
Number 8. Federico
No, he's
Valverde.
overshot the green.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Lukaku. Number 17. Yudis. Number 5. Kvaratskhelia. Number 19. Barella. Substitution in progress.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Distributed tidily. Throwing.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field is
Haaland
number
being
87,
hunted in packs.
John
Yeah,
Neves.
they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Plays it in low. And he's gone backward here. That's good running with the ball. Oh, nice touch. Elects to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
That's very neat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Vietnam really can't be faulted for their act.
Kvaratskhelia! He's looking wide. Played in. Keeper's dealt with that. De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. He might have to go it alone here. Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven, gently done. And he welcomes it in. This looks promising. That's good play. Oh, he's got a shot, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Mendes. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Van Dijk gets it away. Now it's Haaland. Tchouaméni does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now that's well seen too.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kvaratskhelia tries making a foray down the right. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hakimi. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barella. Tchouaméni. Van de Ven. And Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Out towards the flank. Yildiz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And he's there to clear it. Tchouameni. So, what can they make of this? That's a sharp pass. That is lovely. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Lukaku. Oh, really cute. What a lovely... It's Lukaku! And it's come back out to him. Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, they've got it again. Kvaratskhelia. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick...
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Some really good ball movement. Great chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Madrid have their third corner. And it's hoisted clear. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha. And it's Hakimi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hakimi goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Timber. Van de Ven.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Barella. And it's De Jong.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hakimi. Madrid could have here their final chance.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And it's been taken short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
It is now time for our special lottery.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.